Governor Huckabee, thank you so much for being here with us
Robert.
tonight
it's a real
at the
honor.
Jerusalem Banquet. We're excited to have you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
So many of us who have followed your career and the impact that you've had on our nation have been amazed at the way that you have prioritized Israel and prioritized that very special land. And of course, that's at the heart of everything that we do. And I think to some degree, that's why you agreed to come and be a part of this evening. Why do you prioritize Israel?
Well, first of all, from a spiritual standpoint, I know that Israel is the one place on earth that for a Christian believer, even though you may have never been there, when you go the first time, you feel like you're at home. Because this is a land that you have built your whole faith on. And everywhere you step, you're stepping on holy ground. So from a spiritual standpoint, Israel has an incredible magnetism, I think, for every Christian believer. But the other reason is from a geopolitical perspective, Israel is the cradle of liberty. It's the cradle of democracy in the Middle East and for most of, really throughout Asia. It's the one friend America has had that we could consistently count on. And up until recently, America was the one friend Israel could always count on. I hope that will always be that way. It isn't right now in the way that it should be. But it's because our countries not only share a sense of sort of an organizational sameness. I like to say that our relationship is organic. It is organic in that Israel is a country that was created because people escaped from the galloping terror of really an attempt to kill every last one of them. America was established.
Or we should comment, recreated, of course, because the first time it was created was a few thousand years before that. But,
exactly.
But the modern state of Israel.
The recreation of Israel, the return. But I think it's important that Americans note that no other country on earth quite mirrors our own history of a people who came for religious freedom, to be able to worship the way they wish to, and escape, in our case in America, the galloping terror of Europe and the mother country of England and all of the things that were going with that, and for Israel literally to escape the Holocaust and to start with just a remnant of God's people. It's a remarkable history and one that we should embrace.
If you could give one encouragement to American Christians around the country right now, particularly regarding Israel and the Jewish people, what would that encouragement be?
Well, it's important that we stand with them. I still believe that God honors all of His Word, and where God says those who bless Israel will be blessed and those who curse Israel will be cursed, I still think that that's operative. And I believe that from a spiritual standpoint that's important. But even if that weren't there, if I were a secularist, I'm not, but if I were, I would believe that the United States has a moral obligation to stand with Israel for the simple reason that it is a nation that we need the alliance with. We need to be able to know that we have a friend and a true ally, an ally in democracy, not interest. You know, there's one thing to have some interest with another country.
Sure.
What we have is a relationship that is at the very heart of who both of our nations are.
Well, on behalf of the Eagles Wings family across this country and around the world, we want to thank you for the clarity that you bring to so many issues, for the way that you have paved a way for so many of us by speaking out with confidence and with boldness in the public square, the values and truths that so many of us hold dear. We want you to keep it up. We'd love to see another run toward the White House at some point.
Maybe.
Do you want to make
someday.
an announcement right here on Eagles Wings TV?
No, you know, we'll see someday. I'm not ruling it out. I told somebody if I waited 16 years, I'd still be younger than John McCain was when he ran 4 years ago. So
There we go.
Who knows?
Governor, on behalf of the whole Eagles Wings family, thank you so much for supporting the Jerusalem Banquet. Thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you, Robert. It's an honor.
God
Thank
bless you.
God bless you.
God bless you, family. Keep praying for the peace of Jerusalem.